What's good, YouTube? This video is about how to create a perfect arrangement and setup for recording artists that are downloading beats from BeatStars or YouTube to record and put that music out yourself. This video is for you. I'm giving you a basic template. We're gonna be routing like buses and sends. If you don't understand it, copy everything I'm doing. You know, like in school when you used to just copy shit out of a book, you don't know what it means. Copy everything I'm doing. Your mind is powerful, and at a certain point, I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, I know what he's doing now. Your mind's going to do that. All right, you ready? Let's go. So step one, this we're going to call beat. But for good form, this is something I always do. Go to File. Go to Project Management. Go to Rename. First things first, always rename your project to the beat's name only. Not even your name. So say your name was going to be, let's say your name is, let's just call it, say my song was going to be called AaronAbstract Learning. Say that was the song. You don't name the song right. You don't name the song that. Name the song the beat's name for now. So say the song was called, the beat you downloaded is called Learning, produced by Abstract. For example, this is what the project is going to be called. Okay, this is called Learning, produced by Abstract. That's it. And we're going to drag the beat, boom, right here. Yeah, cool. Step one. Now you can double click here, right, this gray space to get a new audio track, or you can press Option Command A. Just copy everything I'm doing. This is a no bullshit running through the thing. You get it? We're going to call this Record Here. Cool. Press Option C to bring up the colors. Click it, red. Just do everything I'm doing. It doesn't matter if you don't like the look of it. Do everything I'm doing. It all has a purpose. Click X. Over this now, hover over that. Press Control. Click. Go to this. Why do I click that one? Because it becomes red. That's why I don't click this one. It just stays as an icon. Click this one. Bang. Yes. Now press Option and drag this downwards and leave it at that. Now we want a new audio track. So double click or press Option Command A. We're going to call this Lead. Yes. Again, double click again. We're going to call this Lead 2. Copy everything I am doing. Now double click again. Call this Doubles. Double. Double click again. Call this Stab L. And double click again. Stab R. Cool. Now hover over this, click Control. Click Sound Effects. For L, press the one that looks like it's going to the left. Click. Same again, Control, click. Look for the one that's sound effects, and now look for the one that's going right. Now click back L and drag this to the left. That's going to be the stabs on this track. That's going to plan into the left ear. Now drag this to the right for the stabs on this channel is going to go to the right ear. Cool. Moving on. Ad-libs. Why is it in that dirty looking brown? Now we got ad-libs here. Cool. This is basic. Now one more time, Option and drag down. Now we've got these basics. We're going to start routing now. Follow everything I'm doing. Just stay with me. Every single thing I'm doing, do. Now we're going to start on lead. We've got no effects on this, and nor are we going to put it. We're not putting no effects on this. We're going to leave it as this. So the first things first is we're going to want some reverb. So we're going to click reverb short, but your one's not going to have it. It's not going to say reverb short. So click any bus and then click it. Then go. You're going to say aux like that. And if you press X, you'll see this aux here. It's created an aux channel because we're going to put a reverb here to mix into our song. Yeah. Click it and then call it lead reverb. Copy everything I'm doing. Yes, leave it at that. We want delay now. So click a delay. It's gonna create, if you press X, it's created another new aux here. So this aux corresponds with that. Now, click this and call it lead delay. Trust me, follow every single thing I'm doing. Now, you can click bus again. So wait, click stereo output. Wait, I just pressed X. Click stereo output, click bus, and look for another bus and call it para comp. And forget about it. You never have to think about that again. Just call it para comp. So here, click here now. See down here, it's kind of like not showing all the letters. Click here, boom. It makes more space for it. So now it says lead reverb, lead delay, para comp. We've got 3 aux tracks. Let's go again now. Now, on the lead, that's what we got. What we want to do is click stereo output, go to bus, and go to any new bus now, another new bus. This new bus, call it V chain or lead V chain. Let me call it lead V chain, which is the vocal chain. Vocal chain means like the processing that's gonna. So all on these effects is gonna have like EQs, compressors, DSs, and we're just, but it's only for the lead. Only for the lead. Yeah? Cool. So this is going to this, then it's running back to the stereo output. Leave that. So we're going to do the same for lead 2 now. So click lead 2, click send, find your reverb, put lead reverb on it. Again, find your delay, put your lead delay on. Again, so go to bus, go to parallel comp, now leave it. Now go to your stereo output, click it, and go to V chain for the main vocal processing. So these 2 are going to go to lead V chain to put where all the effects is going. We're not putting no effects on right now. I'm just showing you a basic routing for your workflow. And trust me, just follow this. You'll be dropping more songs easy. Cool. Let's go now. And this is gonna start popping together. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I know what you just did. Cool. Let's move on now. So here we got lead reverb. If we click it, got lead reverb. Look down here, it says it. Click it again. We've got a lead delay. Click here, we've got parallel compression. Cool. If you don't know what none of that is, don't worry. You don't need to know right now. Just follow what I'm doing and your mind will open up. It's powerful. Go to double now. Click the sends. Don't put no sends on this. Go to bus and go to V chain 2. Or no, this now, call this double chain. So that will be the vocal chain for the doubles. That's it, leave it now. Now on the stabs now, this is interesting. Click send, click bus. Find any bus that you like. I'm gonna click a reverb medium, but you click any bus. We're gonna click. Now we're gonna name this stab reverb. Now go to another send. I'm gonna go under delay. I'm gonna call this. Just copy everything I'm doing. Stab delay. Why we're doing this is when I have delays, I'm dedicated just for the lead. Now we're creating delays dedicated just for the stabs. So cool. Reverb and delay. That's all I would want on it. So add that exact same. Wait, let me go back. Cool. Now we're going to send this somewhere. So click the stereo output, go to bus. Click any bus. I'm clicking bus 22 because that's what I'm going to put stab bus. Now I'm going to call this stab bus. Cool. That's very, very cool stuff. Moving on, go to stab R now. Add the sends in. So we had reverb, stab reverb. Look, click. Now add the other one. So click bus. And we had stab delay. Look, stab delay. Click that. Don't worry about all this, like, don't worry about how mine's all labeled. I just did some private stuff. Like, you lot's going to be not like that. You lot's going to be like this, bus free, unlabeled. I just labeled it. But that's another thing I could show you. So cool. Just keep following me. We're just going to whiz this. Like, man is not on talking. So cool. We've got, if I click here, it will show here. Stab reverb, stab delay. It's going to have their own stabs and delays. Cool. For the same, stab reverb, stab delay. Cool. Now we need to send this to the stab bus. So bus, stab bus. Cool. That's done. Now let's go to the ad-libs. You can do the same thing. Just it could share the stab reverb and delay. So stab reverb, or you could just make your own ad-lib one. Stab delay. Cool. Click this. Click bus. No, wait. Click stereo output. Go to bus. And this is for ad-libs. You can create one in it, whatever. I'm just gonna call this ad-lib bus. Cool. Make sure you're following everything I'm doing. Just copy me. You don't need to understand nothing. We have done that now. Click off. So now, go to record here, the third one. So 1, 2, 3. And now hold down shift and go to ad-libs and click it. Now press shift, command D and click folder stack, not summon. And that's for a reason. Create. Bang. Look what we got here now. Now, what I want you to do is click it. Now hold option and drag down. Yes? Cool. Now what I want you to do is go to sub 1 and we're going to call this verse. And what we're going to call the second one is chorus. Now press option C. For verse, I'm going to make it this blue. For chorus, I'm going to make it not orange, pink. Yeah. Cool. We have verse and look at it. And it's already routed. We've already routed this. And we've got chorus and it's already routed. That's why we did the option now. And we've got the beat. This is where the beat's going to be. And then we can record here. So we say we did the record here. It's like, oh, it's all right. Keep it there. Record here. Like, I prefer this one. Now drag it down and put it on lead. This is how I'm going to fill out the track. Yeah. This is how man's doing it. And I really wish I had this video. But I'm also just doing this video just to show myself how much I've really learned. All right, cool. So that's what we're doing right now. So we got verse, chorus. Now if we press X now, we come to the mixer, click all. This looks organized, but it's not organized enough. Because look, say I want to move this over here, I can't. Or say I want to move this over here, I can't. So what we're going to do right now, ooh, there's something more we can do. We ain't finished. So yeah, stay in this now. So press X and get to the mixer window, whatever it's called. What we're going to do is click here and hold down shift and click here. So all of the auxes are highlighted like that. Now, there's a very good reason we're doing this. Hold Control and T. Yeah, now press X to get rid of that window. We've got all of those here now. And I'm going to show you why I've done that. Yeah. Cool. Now click them all, highlight them all, and drag them to the very bottom of the project. So just like this, hold shift and bring them to the bottom, most bottom you can go. Or just bring this above it actually. Cool. Now highlight them again, press shift, command D, folder stack, not summon. Create. Now we're going to call this aux strips. For a very, very good reason. drop it down. Now look, this is the reason. I want to move lead reverb to over here because I find it a bit unorganized. Or I want to move parallel comp all the way down here, but I can't. It's annoying. I can't move them. It just jars me about Logic. So that's why we already did what we just did. So like if we look here now, what I want to be at the very, very top, because I'm organized, I want lead V chain, which is the lead vocal chain. I want that to be at the very top. Bang. After that, what do I want? If I look at these, first it was lead, then it's double. So I want to go to double chain, which is the vocal chain. And I want that to be under lead chain. And if you look here, it's starting to listen. Click tracks. Click tracks. Make sure you're on tracks. And then look. It's going to do what we want now. We're in control, bro. We're in control. Next will be, if we look here now, just to make sure we're organized, stabs. So let's get the stabs now. So where's stabs? If I was here like normal, look, I can't move it. If I want to move stabs, it's impossible. You just can't move it. That's why we created these channels. So stab bus, click, drag that up. I want that under double chain. Cool. Now next on this, look. So it was lead, double, stabs, and ad-lib. So now I want ad-lib bus. I want it to stay organized. This is all to be organized. So look, ad-lib bus. I'm going to drag that up. Cool. Now look here. We've got the lead. We've got double chain. We've got the stab bus. And we've got the ad-lib bus. And if you don't know what this is, don't worry about it. I'm going to show you what this all is right now. Easy. I really wish I had a teacher like me as well. So look. Boom. Like this video is a compilation of all of the little videos I've been watching, all the little books I've been reading, all the little blogs I've been reading, and plus trial and error for myself, wasting time, not wasting time, but spending a lot of my time just trying to figure it out just so I can make my songs that I'm hearing in my head. You get it? So cool. This is nice and organized. I like it. Now, let's just focus on these four. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what I want to focus on. So press X. Now, go to lead, click stereo output, click bus, and click any new bus. We're making another new bus now. Click it. I just click bus 12. I got aux 10 here. I'm going to call it all box. Now on this same track, click Control T. And if you notice, it just put it here now. That's very important. Look, it's pushed it in the way here. I don't want it there. There's lead, double chain, stab bus, ad-lib bus. And now I want it to be all vocals. Now look, this is why. So as I said, it's lead, double, stab bus, ad-lib bus, now all vocals. Click it. I want double chain to go to all vocals. I want stab bus to go to all vocals. I want ad-lib bus to go to all vocals, and you're going to see exactly why in a moment now. So this one is already in bus 12. Let me just big this up. So bus 12 here. This is the send it is, or aux. This is the aux it is. It's bus 12. So look, V chain goes into bus 12, and bus 12 is all vocals. I want the rest to join in. So double chain, stab bus, and ad-lib bus. Click stereo output, bus, all vocals, which is bus 12. Click. Bang. Now, if I want to turn down every lead, wait, press X and close this. If I want to turn down this lead or this lead, I just press X, by the way. All I have to do is come to here and I'm turning down the leads on the entire song project. If I want to turn down the doubles, I turn this down on the entire song. And always turn down, never turn up. Always turn down, that's a rule. Stab bus, you could turn down all the stabs on the entire track in one place. All the ad-libs are good, but they're too loud. We could turn down every single ad-libs in one place. Or you could still do it by itself, but we've got power here. This is every single ad-lib on the entire project. This is every single stab on the entire project. This is every single double on the entire project. This is every single lead on the entire project. And even better yet, this is now all vocals is every single vocal on the entire project. So say we're working on it, we just want to hear the beat, we could just turn that all the way down. Now only the beat's playing, even though these are up, even option, click to reset it. Even though these are up, because this is all the way down, all the vocals, which the vocals will live on these tracks, is mute. Option click, now all of the vocals will be playing. Now, let's move on. That is control, you lot. We are in control. We are in control. That's good. We are organized and in control. Next now. So we've got lead reverb. Let's put lead stab together. So we got lead reverbs. So the reverbs on the lead. We've got the reverbs on the stab. Let's get, lead delay, stab delay. Okay, yeah. Now we have the lead delay. We have the stab delay. Or we could put it lead reverb with the lead delay and the stab reverb with the stab delay. And then finally, we have parallel compression. Press X, come into the mixer. It is all organized. Remember before we did all of that Control T shit? We couldn't even move these channel strips around. That's why we put it into a folder, because do we really want to look at our song and it's got these extra things here? No. So close that down. It gave us our control that we wanted. But now we could just go back to our normal look of our song, which will be like this. We've got the extra record bit here, so just to have extra space to record. I record a lot. I get really creative and I start recording a lot. This is how I'm doing it. And remember, we named our beat by the producer. So whoever your beat producer is, Cash Money AP or Jammy Beats or whoever they are, Metro Boomin, whoever they are, this is the beat name. So Get Money, produced by Metro Boomin. You get it? That's how we've titled our whole track, and then we've done all of this now. The beat, just call it beat. Over here, you can control T. I put for the beat, I just put that there, man. Bang. It's simple, you know. I just keep shit simple. For this, for lead, I use control T, and I just put this there for lead. Lead 2, I do the same. For doubles, control T, I just put that just to give me an indication of it's just like a layering effect. Ad-libs, I usually do that layer, or ad-libs are, it don't matter, but I could just do that, like, you get it, for ad-libs, like little spicy, or that. These colors are very dead. Anyway, we have done a lot already. Like, we're in so much control right now on this. It's a joke. We're in a lot of control. So that's basically what we're doing. So now, final bits now, just on average though. Come over here, go to dynamics, go to adaptive limiter, stereo. Turn this down to -1. Why? Basically, when all of these, when all the audios from all of this all pulls into here, it's starting to put this in, pull this up. So say this lead is 10 dB, it's at 20 dB, it's at 20 dB. But this is at an extra 5 dB, that means it's at 25 dB. And this is at this, it's just filling it up. So say we don't want it to go beyond -1, because beyond -1 is red, which is clipping. This is when it clips. So we're going to keep this at -1 dB, which is setting a blockade, a wall, to say the sound can't go past there. Because if the sound can't go past there, that means it can't clip. If it don't clip, it don't distort and give it a nasty crunchy sound, and everyone's like, turn that tune off. You get? True peak, turn that on, because we want to know where the song song's true levels is. Is it really close to distorting? So true peak, leave that on. Next, go to metering. Go to loudness meter, stereo. Set this to, I set to -10. Just people usually like, Spotify really wants it around -12. I do it at -10 because it's going to put it down to -12 to -14 anyway when you upload it to Spotify or DistroKid to distribute it to Spotify, Apple Music, and all the DSPs, which is just keep it like, just have this here because it lets you, when you start playing the song, it starts showing you the signal levels and you can watch it when it touches here. If it touches here, you know your song's loud enough to give away to people. Cool. Moving on. Go to metering again. Click level meter, stereo. Set this to, it don't matter. Click here, click true peak. That's very important now. Why that's so important is just so we could have an extra reading. This is LUFS, which is loudness units full scale. We want to make sure this is suitable for uploading to Spotify and all them thing there. And level meter is just another reading. I just like having two readers. Bang. We've set our adaptive limiter. So by the time all the levels come in, say it's only at -18. We want the song to be loud. We start pushing gain in. So it's going to start going up. But because we set the ceiling here, it can't crunch. So we can push up the signal to get louder for the, to give to our friends and the world. And it won't crunch. Option, click to reset. This is the end of this video. Do this video over and over and over and over again. Copy what I just did. I did this like a video game until it just sunk into my mind. I understand what I'm doing. I'm sending audio in places. Do what I just said over. Watch this video again, but better than just watching it, copy this over and over again. Start to try to do it without even watching the video. Like commit it to memory. By the time you do that, your mind's going to be like, I know what I'm doing. I'm sending my voice places and it goes to a destination and then you got control of it. So if you open up aux strips now, all the leads, when you went on the leads, wait. So on all of the leads, yeah, when we was like sending it, when we was clicking here and we was like, send it to lead chain, your mind will overstand after a while. Oh, this is lead chain, so this is where I sent it to. Your mind's going to do that. That's what mine did. Yours going to do it too. We're both human, right? Cool. All your doubles, when we click, all the doubles, when we clicked double and we sent it to double chain, when you go here and you start looking at double chain, you turn it down, you notice, oh, the doubles turn down when I turn it down. You can be like, oh, the doubles on all of the songs are turning down here. You're going to do that. That's what I did. All the stabs, when you start turning it down and you start looking here like, oh, it's turning down this stab. It's turning down all of the stabs on the whole track. Your mind's going to clock, oh, this is the master of all of the stabs. You can still turn down your stabs independently if you want this one to be low. But if you turn this down, oh, this one, be like, oh, I've still got even more control. You've got a whole place to like just control one thing. So you're having fun with the faders now. Look, these faders, you're in control of everything. And that's what I really wish I understood. Like the quicker you use like buses and sends is the better off for you as well. Like even for these leads, don't think we're filling this up with like plugins. We're not. The plugins get filled up on lead chain. So every lead chain on here, that's where the plugins go. But I could do that in the next video. For now, your job is to copy this video over and over and over again until you commit it to memory. Start being able to produce this all by yourself. Now just copy again. Repetition is the power of the subconscious mind. Commit this to your subconscious mind. Once you do that, you are going to become better at putting out your own music. You don't even need plugins. You don't even need plugins. All you need to do is copy what I did over and over again. I hope you got value out of this video. Once you keep copying what I did in this, your brain will click and you'll be like, I get what the fuck you just did. Even better yet, copy what I did and then actually use it, like record into it and then watch where your audio is going. Once you watch where your audio is going, you're going to be like, I know what I'm doing. I know how to use buses and sends. That's it. Copy this. I hope you actually got value out of this video. I love you. Catch you in the next video. Go check out like my channel and shit. Yeah. Subscribe if you got value out of this. Love.